It's time to talk about some gaps on some charts. Roblox, oh my goodness. Very, very bearish gap. Tons of bulls trapped, perfect bear gap and go. One of the easiest day trades of all time, by the way, was on Roblox today. And granted, even though this is not the all-time low, we have now broken below on the major IPO lows again. And I do expect Roblox to go lower. Most likely we'll trade up into this one more time and go down. Do we have to? No. Could this be the exact low? Of course. How will I know that? Well, we're going to need to fill this gap, retest, and then make a higher low from here in order for me to trade Roblox bullish, unless, of course, it's just a day trade or something. So anyway, that is RBLX, not looking super powerful. Next on the list is Cisco, and Cisco is gapping up on earnings. Right now, it's gapping below the 200 simple moving average. Nothing super special in this gap. The 200 simple will act as a resistance. So if you're day trading it tomorrow, let it trade up into here, probably fade it, and let that gap fill over the next 3 or 4 days. Nvidia, not really gapping at all on earnings. Earnings were great. They killed it. They just absolutely crushed it out the water. However, stock is trading flat and sideways. The 200 simple and 200 symbols down here, 100 symbols up here, just chilling. This one was a phenomenal day trading opportunity that a lot of RLT members took advantage of on Nvidia. Look at this just scrumdiddlyumptious 10 EMA trade right here. Inside candle, pin it from heaven. I mean, this is like the Elysian fields of profit right here. Inside candle, bang, there's your triggering candle. And if you're not getting in there, here it is. This is it. I mean, the easiest entry there, stop there. Truly remarkable day trading opportunity. You're waiting. Oh, a little bit of a flash down. Maybe I'm getting stopped out. Okay, inside candle. Let me bring my stop loss down. It's been 21 minutes. Right, lower my stop loss. Now I can't lose more than an R. Oh, that looks good. If it takes out that hammer, it's on. Oh my goodness. So now you drop your stop down to here. Exit a little bit of a partial, trim and trail. Inside, pennant, flag. Oh, there it is. Exit, take your gains. What a marvelous win for anyone who day traded. And then we did that in the real life day trading room today. So Nvidia, if you sold options going into earnings, you're doing amazing. If you bought options, you're getting squashed. Otherwise, I'll be day trading it tomorrow in the morning day trading room. Right now, waiting for Nvidia to do something interesting and spicy. Next on the list is Shopify, and I just spoke about how great Roblox gap was. Shopify was almost as good. Very, very bearish gap on Shopify. The 200 simple on a weekly is 696.43, so we're going to hit that most likely this week. We'll probably bounce off of that, and from there, who the heck knows? But this trend, again, is not bullish. This gap is extremely, extremely bearish. Could this be the low? Could this be exhaustion volume? Could we bottom from here and just go higher? Absolutely. How will I know that? Well, we're going to need to close above, fill the gap, retest, and then make a higher low. Same thing with Roblox. So I'm going to have to wait to go bullish on a swing trade. Otherwise, right now, if you're going bullish on Shopify, you are trying to catch a falling knife. Speaking of falling knife, Fastly, I mean, just sliding through your hands and cutting everything. This is a monstrously disastrous gap. You're going to see this thing into the low teens any day now. Everyone's trapped. Everyone's hosed. No one likes Fastly. All their clients are leaving. It sucks. Poor Fastly. Wow. This isn't good. I don't have any position on Fastly at all, but it's going lower. We got a few more. Here's Wix, W-I-X. Wix has broken now the 100 SMA on a monthly chart, my friend. This is not a good sign. High wave indecision candle, tons of bear volume. Again, could this be the low? Absolutely. Could we close above here? Absolutely. With the 100 simple on a monthly, if we close above this candle and retest it, I could go long for a very, very quick, aggressive type of swing trade. I wouldn't do an investment yet. I wouldn't do anything right now on Wix. Still trying to catch a falling knife, in my opinion, if you're going long, unless, of course, you're accumulating it like one share at a time. Otherwise, let it break above here, retest, make a higher high, higher low. Then I could consider adding to it a little bit more of aggressive, longer-term investment, but breaking that 100 simple on a monthly is not good under any circumstances. So I think Wix is going to go lower, especially if we retest that level and fail. Fisker, I don't know what to say about Fisker. I mean, they had earnings. They're gapping up. Good for them. just another garbage company like Lucid. We'll talk about that in a second. But it's gapping up. No revenue, no deliverables until 2024. Wow. Hard to say anything positive, except look at the chart. So if you bought Fisker for some reason, if you had stones of steel and you bought it here at 10 and sold it at 20, that has worked numerous times. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, maybe 4 times. Who knows? So down here, selling up there, it makes sense. It's possible. Buy low, sell high. If you have good risk mitigation and you're patient enough, that could work. Otherwise, I'm just going to slowly expect both Lucid and Fisker to, I don't know. I mean, what vehicles are they making? Nothing. That's the big challenge. They're not doing anything at all. So could Fisker and Lucid trade higher and then roll over? Absolutely. Could they just go higher and just keep going higher forever? Sure. I guess anything's possible. I don't have any position in these two. I am being as patient as possible, but my overall bias is bearish on them if I get a good setup, which right now there isn't. Speaking of bearish setup, Crocs is ready to go. Bear gap and go, bull candle with volume. I'm 100% setting up this trade. In fact, I have a new wager out there. My last wager was Twinkies, which I won, by the way, if you're counting. Twinkies, I said if I lose on this trade, I will eat 10 Twinkies and I will break my 75 hard and start all over. Thankfully, I'm a really good trader. We made money on this one and I did not have to break my 75 hard, and we won and made money on Twinkies. So now it's Crocs, ticker symbol COX. If I lose on this trade, which means I get triggered in and I get stopped out. If I don't get triggered in, or if I win, I didn't lose. But if I lose on this trade, I will buy an order, I will buy a pair of Crocs, and I will wear them every single day without exception to everywhere I go for 3 entire weeks. We'll see if that plays out, but keep your eyes on Crocs. It looks beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Wednesday Stock Review, Wednesday spelled with an I. Thanks so much for tuning in. You rock. Love you. Bye.